Greetings, Commanders, and welcome to another episode of Elite Dangerous. My name is Derek Strux, and today we are going to be covering newsletter number 75, as well as having a quick channel update at the end for our subscribers. Now, first things first, the Power Play beta has been delayed until May 26th, but given that they are giving us everything from the new drones, such as cargo drones and fuel drones, 2 new ships, and the addition of the powers and the update to the background simulation. If they need another week to get all that done, I'm okay with it, and I know it's coming any week now. Elite Dangerous has finally also launched for the Mac. If you already own Elite, the Mac version is part of your original purchase, so you could hop on that if you want. If you want to, you can read the Q&A on the Mac release. That's linked down in the description below. We've been told the base Imperial Courier will have a speed of 277 with a jump range of 7.81 light years. That doesn't tell us a whole lot, but they did tell us that it is going to be a pretty quick ship. So it also has 3 medium hardpoints and 4 utility mounts, and will cost twice as much as the LAGOON Diamondback. Now, it's a really cool looking ship, so I hope it has a role in combat. Maybe it'll have a high top speed and maybe a large power plant, so that on its medium hardpoints it could run a couple railguns and a beam laser or a pulse laser or something. That way it could be a good run-and-gun ship. Get in there, take a couple railgun shots to the power plant, zoom away as soon as they start trying to focus fire you. Sounds like a fun time, but we don't know what the Imperial Courier has in store for us, so we will see. Turrets will now only fire when assigned to an active fire group. That means you can set up a fire group with your forward-facing guns and one with your forward-facing guns and the turrets, or just one with your turrets. Now they will also check if a target is legitimate when they are on the fire at will option. I think this is pretty cool because it means if you're able to properly pilot a small maneuverable ship, you'll be able to strafe around the larger ships and kind of avoid some of the damage. But if you kind of fail to stay within that close range, you may take damage if you're not able to stay close enough. And strafing around a large ship makes you an easy target yourself for any other ships that may be around. So as long as a large ship has an escort, getting in close and strafing around may not be a viable option. So adds another tactical layer to it. So I think that's pretty interesting. Pilots will soon be visible in the cockpit, so we will no longer be flying around disembodied ghost ships. We will actually be controlled by a person who is simply glued to the seat and can never leave. If you want the opportunity to provide feedback on how collisions are handled in no-fire zones, you can comment on the forum post, which is linked down in the description below. Frontier has finally compiled its short list of entries to the CTRL ALT SPACE film competition, so definitely go ahead and vote. My favorite was the Rangers of Florin video. It was definitely an entertaining watch. Frontier has started selling pirate t-shirts that look very similar to the pirate paint jobs that were available. They look really cool. You can go purchase them at the Frontier store. In this week's Com Chatter, you can read a fan-made comic made by Ron Caval called Mercenary Commander. It's linked down in the description below. And that's it for our Elite Dangerous news, so let's quickly move on to the channel update. We hit 20 subscribers this week, so that was exciting. It really means a lot to me. The more subscribers I get, the more, theoretically, the more content I'll be able to put out in the long run. I'm going to start making some wingman and squadron-based training videos with the group I'm in called LAGOON Nebula and Emperor's Grace. Altogether, it's the Alliance. As far as Elite Dangerous, that's really the kind of videos I want to get into, is really cover, because there's a lot of ships and a lot of different equipment, and they're just going to keep adding more and more. So the options for a lot of tactical gameplay where you can outfit your ship differently to fill different roles, I think is going to be pretty staggering. In regards to Elite Dangerous, this channel is going to try to cover everything that it can, but its focus is definitely going to be on combat and PvP. That's just where my preferences definitely lie. Now, for Star Citizen, the videos are going to be far and in between until the FPS module comes out, and even then, I'm currently working on trying to build up LAGOON Nebula, so between that, working and trying to make videos, Elite Dangerous is probably going to have to be my main focus for the foreseeable future. Hopefully someday I'll have a lot more time to spend playing video games and I can bring you guys more content, but for now we're going to mostly stick with Elite Dangerous with periodic Star Citizen updates. This week I'll also be purchasing my first piece of equipment since I seriously started the channel. It's the Logitech C615 webcam. It's the cheapest one I could find with the best rating. That's a 1080p webcam. And by shopping on Google, I found it for only $35 at one of the online stores where it's $60+ at a lot of retailers. So if I can get that webcam at that price point, and I think that's going to be a good buy for our small little channel here. My next purchase after that, I want to be a Handycam shotgun mic, so I can use my JVC little video camera to make videos away from the computer. And I may want to use that in making some kind of video series like the Rangers of Florin thing. And my next purchase after that is going to be a Handycam shotgun mic for my little JVC video camera. That way I can make some other types of videos away from the computer when the time comes. And it may also help in doing a series like the Rangers of Florin video from the CTRL ALT SPACE competition. That video, I really liked it. I hope to be able to do some more interesting content like that in the future. And yeah, there's a lot coming in regards to new types of content, and we're slowly building up all the equipment we're going to need to make this a big full-fledged channel. And you know, that's all thanks to you guys. We're I mean, like I've said, we're a small channel right now, but it's been really reassuring to me that there's even a small group of people that share some of the same interests as me. So I'm going to really push forward and just dive into making this content and getting your guys' feedback on it so I can make better videos in the future and try out new stuff as well. Thank you all very much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Let me know in the comments what you plan on doing when the Power Play update finally comes out. And if you want to see more videos about Elite Dangerous, please make sure to subscribe. It helps a lot. Thank you for joining me, Commanders. This is Derek Strux, closing comms.